Hi. Now we are going to continue with DES. Here in today's lesson, it's a small lesson. What we're actually doing is we are discussing the security of DES and comparing it with other algorithms. We already saw that DES was considered insecure. And if you remember in the previous classes, I have linked in classroom linear cryptanalysis and differential cryptanalysis. Those are the methods by which DES was finally, theoretically broken. Okay, so now let's look at the average time that is required for a brute force attack. Brute force means exhaustive key search. All the possible combinations of the key can be searched. Okay, so how much time it will take? Is it feasible? Things like that. Okay, now DES, we know, even though initially the key size is 64 bits, only 56 bits are used in each for actual key generation, and then later on only 48 bits are being actually used for the encryption. Okay, so the key size is 56 bits, and if the key size is 56 bits, then the number of possible keys are 2 raised to 56. So that is approximately 7.2 into 10 raised to 16. Okay, now if we have got a system which does 10 raised to 9 decryptions per second, then it will take 1.125 years. Okay, that is 2 raised to 55 nanoseconds will be taken to break these 2 raised to 56 keys, all the keys to be tried out. Okay, but if we have got a system which can decrypt 10 raised to 13 at the speed of 10 raised to 13 decryptions per second, then only 1 hour will be taken. And with parallel processing and all those things, this is possible. That is why 56 key size is no longer considered as secure. Okay, we're going to look at alternatives. This is still in use, so how it is used, we're going to look at later. Okay, now in the case of AES, the advanced encryption standard, 128 bits are used, and 2 raised to 128, which is approximately 3.14 into 10 raised to 38 keys are possible. Okay, so it will take approximately 2 raised to 127 nanoseconds if 10 raised to 9 decryptions per second is possible, and 5.3 into 10 raised to 17 years if 10 raised to 13 decryptions per second are possible. Okay, in the case of triple DES, the size is 168. Okay, that is if 3 keys are being used, then the size is of the key is 168. So 2 raised to 168 alternative keys are possible. 2 raised to 167 nanoseconds are possible, is required. So 10 raised to 40, 9.8 into 10 raised to 40 years, and 9.8 into 10 raised to 36 years if it is 10 raised to 13 decryptions per second. In the case of AES, which has got 192 or 256, the size becomes much higher, and 10 raised to 40, 10 raised to 60 years are required for the decryption. Okay, so if you look at these statistics, 56 key bits is the only one that is, at risk of being broken, even if 10 raised to 13 decryptions per second is possible on a system. Okay, so the key size is accordingly increased. Okay, now, although I told you earlier, even though 64-bit is the initial key size, 56 bits are only used for encryption, and the other 8 bits are for parity check. Okay, so 2 raised to 56, that is, we are assuming 7.2 into 10 raised to 16. Okay, that is over here, 7.2 into 10 raised to 16 keys are possible. And in 1977, the estimated cost of building such a machine to break these many keys in 10 hours was $20 million. But in 1998, there was an EFF, okay, a company, EFF, built a machine for $250K, and it was able to break in 3 days. But today, there is a lot of, increase in the capacity of the machines. Parallel processing and lots of other technology has also been introduced that 56 bits is no longer considered to be secure. And so triple DES is used, which has got 128-bit key size, which I will show you how it says 128. It's 56 plus 56 plus 56. Okay. Now, what are the different attacks that were tried out on DES? First, timing attack. Okay, timing attack, the information is first gained about key or plain text by observing how long it takes for the implementation to decrypt. And based on the amount of time that it takes to decrypt a particular plain text using a particular key, attacks are being devised. But in the case of DES, no known useful attacks are there in timing attack. Okay, then differential cryptanalysis and linear cryptanalysis, which was successful. We can see that in differential cryptanalysis, pairs of plain text blocks observes how pairs of plain text blocks are evolved. Okay, so two plain texts are compared and the evolution of those are being taken. And it was possible to break DES into 47 encryptions. Okay, by using certain chosen plain texts and getting their values. Okay, and in the case of linear cryptanalysis, the time was even less. Only 243 known plain texts were required to break the encryption. Okay, and the YouTube videos which I have shared for differential cryptanalysis and linear cryptanalysis is given over here, so you all can go and check it out. Those are not my videos, but those are videos by NPTEL. Please go through it for linear cryptanalysis and differential cryptanalysis. Okay. Now, DES algorithms design. Why is it considered secure? First of all, the DES was designed in private. When I taught you all DES itself, I told you the S boxes are what is considered as the security part of the DES. Okay, so how these S boxes were created was not revealed. This is an important part, and this is the part where security is provided. Okay, S boxes are designed so that the results are non-linear. Okay, and it increases confusion, whereas the permutation boxes increases diffusion, which I have already discussed with you all in last class. Okay, multiple encryptions. Now, one way to solve the DES cryptanalysis problem is to use multiple DES. Okay, and the options are double DES or triple DES with 2 keys and triple DES with 3 keys. Okay, now double DES, the first attempt was to use double DES. The assumption was that, since 2 keys are being used, 2 raised to 112 will be the brute force time required for doing the decryption. But problem is that, there was the DES with only 2 DESs used one after the other. If we start from both directions, it becomes equivalent to 2 raised to 56 time. Okay, and that is not much better than the ordinary DES. And then there was the problem was solved by using 3 consecutive DES, and one with 2 keys and the other with 3 keys. If we use 2 keys, then it is 2 raised to 112, the time required to break the key, to do brute force, and 2 raised to 168 if 3 different keys are being used. Now, in the double DES, I already told you the assumption was that when 2 56-bit keys are used, the key size will resultantly be 112 bits. But the problem is there was a meet in the middle attack. So if we attack to find P to C and another attack to find, from this C to P or from this P backward to C, then in that case, it will both the results we can get in 56 when done parallel. So this was not, this did not give any better security compared to single DES. Okay, so triple DES was used, where either we can use two keys, that is for the encryption one key and decryption another key. Okay, so key 1, key 2, key 1 could be used, or key 1, 3 different keys could be used for each encryption, decryption, encryption. The order was first DES is used to encrypt the plain text to a particular ciphertext C1. Then that C1 is decrypted with another key. So it will not give us the plain text. Okay, it is decrypted with another key. It will give me another value C2. And that C2 is once again encrypted with a third key to give me the final ciphertext. Okay, and to decrypt also, you will do in the reverse order. Okay, so key 1, key 2, key 3 will be used in the reverse order to do decryption. Okay, so encrypt, decrypt, encrypt using key 1, key 2, key 3 is done for encryption, and to decrypt, key 3, key 2 in the reverse order, key 3, key 2, key 1 is used in the order of decrypt, encrypt, decrypt. So where it was encrypted, you are decrypting. Where it is decrypting, you are encrypting, and you will get the original plain text. This is how DES was used. And here, when triple DES is being used with two keys, the brute force time takes 2 raised to 112, and the brute force time on 3 keys is 2 raised to 168. Okay, so with this, the cryptanalysis of DES is completed. Okay, if you have any doubts, feel free to send me your comments or clear your doubts, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.